Drive will start on the ground.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Back all 80.
On second down, it's Williams. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
It looked like that zone coverage had his head open, spinning there, Mike. I'm not sure he got a real clear picture of what the defense was giving him, and as a result, he holds the ball a little bit longer than he would have liked, and the defense is able to get home.
Come on. Hey, Cowboy 80.
2 minutes remain here in this first half. Greg and I will be right back after this. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
Rambo, 18, right here. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Broncos.
To throw, it's Williams. He's going to take a shot down the field. Well, cover on the sideline, and it's intercepted. And the Shamrocks are going to take possession.
And this is what comes when you decide to attack outside the numbers. You have to have a quarterback that's A, willing to make tough throws, and B, the arm strength to do it. He has the arm. I just think that one was a little too reckless, and they end up with a big interception.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. He's got a man downfield. It's Shaquille. Inside the 30. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 92 yards. It is a touchdown. A huge play there. They go in the air. We only see a few touchdowns of that length all year. They go from backed up to in the end zone for a touchdown.
It is, Mike. In this case, most teams are saying, let's just pick up a first down, at the very least give our punter some room out of the end zone. But not this guy. He's thinking taking it to distance, and that's exactly what he was able to do.
Makes the score Shamrocks 41, Huskies 7.
Team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Hardy now with the return. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
On the double. Minute. 70 Timberwolves. 60.
He'll get this out wide. And he'll be out of bounds. A pickup of 5.
This is a great example here, just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
On the carry is P-Rock. And he's going to get the first down. He is up past the 35-yard line.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. Third and short, fourth and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points. You know, it's hard to speculate. Like, we sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Viking 18.
Working out of the gun. Here's Williams. That'll be intercepted. And the Shamrocks have excellent field position as they take over right at midfield.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
Ready, set. Let's go now. Dragon 60. Cougar 19.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That one down the field, but they cannot connect. And it's incomplete.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, but we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and
1. 3rd and a yard.
Ready, ready. 19 sight. 19, 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
He gets this complete to Shaquille. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Buenos Aires. His 2nd touchdown of this first half. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start of this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have it for this game.
Next to score, Shamrocks 28, Huskies 7.
Much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way.
Ready. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Ready.
Here's Williams on 1st and 10. He's able to keep his eyes downfield for the completion. And out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line.
A gain of 36 yards.
Williams going to look to throw it on 1st down. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Get it. 70, get the look. Ready.
From the shotgun, it's Williams. His ball back away. That's incomplete.
And the defender does such a good job, like not only putting himself in position to make the play, but how often do we see guys that are there and they just can't quite make it? In this case, he's there, knocks the ball down, really nice play.
On the ground, this is Piro. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Husky.
You hear coaches, you hear commentators, everybody talks about that middle four, Mike, the final 2 minutes of the second quarter and the first 2 minutes of the third quarter. Here they are now. They go down and they steal a late touchdown to end the half. Remember, they're going to get the ball first coming out of the break.
Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. Here comes a return from the 3. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Here we go, Cougar 19, 79, back to 60, back to 60.
Now they'll set up to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted.
And while the defender is going to get credit for the pick, Mike, I think he needs to go up on the sideline and thank his pass rush because they forced that bad throw. That is the perfect example of when the front pass rush and the back end coverage work together. Man, that was big-time ball.
Out now is the field goal unit. They'll try to pick up 3 points here. This a 48-yard attempt. This one is good. He knocks it through. So, one half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. A run, it's Piro. And this will gain a couple of yards up to the 22-yard line. Second down and 8.
It's 2nd and 8.
They'll throw out of the gun. Pass is caught left side. That's Parkinson. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
1st and 10.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
They'll look to throw. This one caught by Parkinson. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. That tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
He'll try the right side this time. Finds an alley to the 35. And he's going to be taken down, but not until he reaches the 20-yard line. That pickup good for 29 yards.
Explosive plays. Teams understand just how valuable they are in regards to the ability to score points. Typically, they come through the air, Mike. In this case, they got it on the ground. Now they find themselves inside the red zone.
And he'll take this down to the 2-yard line, but they are in business first
First and goal at the 2-yard line.
Back to throw. Pressure gets there, and down he goes.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back.
Oh, this pass was dialed in right now. They get him again.
Really nice job here by the defense taking advantage of this condensed field. Anytime you're down here in the red zone, the field is wider than it is deep. It's actually very challenging for an offense to stay in their normal rhythm, and coverage has been tight. Pass rush is getting home. Back-to-back sacks.
Throwing here on 3rd and goal.
While ultimately worked out for him this time, Mike, this is not a throw he wants to make a habit of because that was risky. When he threw it, I thought that ball was being picked. I think he got away with one here, results in a big pickup, and get a fresh set of downs.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Huskies are able to get it back within a score.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
They'll take over. First down and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Check, Panther.
They'll begin here on the ground. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 8.
Here we go, set. Mustang 19, Panther 60, Panther 60.
He'll drop to throw. He'll get this one out to his fullback. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. It's a gain of 12 there. And that will be a first down.
Sorry's first down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. This one deep downfield for Chase. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Shamrocks. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
No problem there on the extra point. And the Shamrocks will extend this 3rd quarter lead. Kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Hardy now with the return. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
First down and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. give up the middle. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter.
2 yards on the pickup.
So we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. From the 24 now, here's 2nd and 8.
Let's go now. 60 in.
He'll look to throw. He'll work this out wide to P-Ryan. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Oh, he just does beat the play clock as he'll set up to throw. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down marker. They'll try and run for it. A gain of 11 there as the decision to go for it pays off.
This is a little bit of a tough spot for a play caller, Mike. 4th down. Is it close enough that I can run the ball? Is it far enough that I have to risk a pass? That took some courage to call a run play. Unfortunate for them, they're able to celebrate after.
Now this offense could use the first of their timeouts. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that 1st down.
Ready, set.
That is intercepted. Still going. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown.
So in those one-on-one situations, Mike, so often the quarterbacks love attacking those guys in single coverage. The problem is, if you're not perfect with your ball placement and your timing, and that defensive back gets his hands on the ball, there's no one around to make the tackle, and he's off to the races.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Hardy now with the return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
1st down and 10. At their own 27-yard line.
Right back to the air following that pick 6. Going up top. He gets free to the 20. And they're not going to catch up to him. He will score. Touchdown. 73 yards. It's a touchdown. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the 4th quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
Two-point conversion.
That's going to be incomplete. That would have been a tough grab. The collision darted loose, but try for 2 is unsuccessful. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. He'll start at the 4. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
At their own 28-yard line.
Ready. Left, 60 Eagle, 60 Eagle.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
they got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Back to the air once more on second down. That is hard. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
That's good.
It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 39 yards.
First and 10 at the 33-yard
Both pre-snap and post-snap. This is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
On first and 10, they'll set up to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender. He's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Once again, this defense up to the task. They stop it for no gain yet again. And now it's third down.
50 Eagles, 50 Eagles. Trap 50, trap 60. Panther 11, Panther 11.
Inside the 10, it is caught. And he's got another one. Third down, Buenos Aires. 3 touchdowns for the game. His first 3 of the year.
The kicker on for the
Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
49, Huskies 26.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Hardy now with the return. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. He'll look to throw here on first down. Now he'll air one out. And it's caught! And he's going to be marked down, bringing it all the way to the 25-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 54 yards. Here's a handoff out of the gun. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
19-yard line. A 7-yard pickup brings up second and 3.
Second down and 3. So it took just 3 plays, but just like that, they have first and goal. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He's got it at the 3. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Tokyo.
Touchdown, Tokyo.
At this stage of the game, the score is really irrelevant. You want to try to build something positive towards the end of this game, and I think that score will help do just that.
The pressure got to him. He was finishing through it. It's incomplete, and they come up empty, trying for 2.
32.
Now the kicking team here will take a timeout, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. And this This will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
30-yard line.
19 target, 19 target. Panther 60, Panther 60. Ready.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Open man, downfield. Chase has it. And he's going to take this one all the way. 70 yards for the touchdown. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, defense is thinking run. A lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with the pass play to 6.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. Not much happening there, just a short game. Here's 2nd and 9.
Second and 9.
Play clock nearly expires as they set up to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. And now he loses the football.
These are the opportunities that just kill defensive coordinators. You got the ball loose. You did everything you want. But now you got to recover it. You need better pursuit of the ball. More bodies around the ball carrier. Because when that ball pops out, you've got to be on it. These opportunities don't come around often. And when they do, you got to seize the moment.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. He completes it to Marshall.
Bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so high. But they knew it was coming, and they ended up holding them to just a short game.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Now give on the ground. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter. So the fans gonna head home happy. It's a win for the hometown squad. They're able to erase the memories from a week ago. Game they really did struggle in. Look like a different group here as they respond with a solid victory. So